amigos, amigas, and good morning here in the Philippines. Okay, I'm just live, just to share something. It's because it's been a long time I abandoned my channel, and you know already the reason why I abandoned because of those crazy trolls who has no life. All they wanted is to pop out and to destroy another channel. So that is the sign of mentally sick people, You're spending time, going to different channels and then, you try to destroy it. But anyway, I'm just happy that, you know, soon I'm going to share something to you guys about my work. But unfortunately, I'm not expecting anymore, me to be monetized in this channel since it was reported with those crazy people out there. These are the people who are feeling privileged that they love to destroy lives, destroy channels of the of other vloggers. I was wondering what they will get from that. You know. Hi sister, I gave you thumbs up. Thank you, Jerry Korolchuk, 6114. Thank you very much. It's been a long time I never seen you. Yeah, and yeah, just drop your link over there so some of my friends will connect it to you. Yeah, it was just like it was fun, that I become live, and I always think about other people, to support them, but in return I don't get any support also, and that is the truth. And I'm not going to lie. Yeah, and yeah. It was YouTube for me is a pastime, where I can let's say I can do withdrawals of angers and issues, but I don't have a disability. My only disability is I accidentally get sleep in a minute, and that according to Sean Trucking with BS, I have I don't know. It's just like I cannot drive too much. It's just like not a sleep apnea, but some neurological. Okay, I almost forgot because I have loads of problem here. Yeah. Yeah, so many problems at home, and then there's another relatives. These are the funny relatives that you know once you help them, they wanted to get everything to you, which is not nice. And they're very selfish. They don't think about the lives of other people, especially if this person has a family. And they love to do social climbing, trying to to get in the group, even if this group doesn't like them. They already heard some throwing insults to them, and they don't care about it. You know what? If people is throwing insults to you, don't hang around with them, because that is the sign that they don't like you. Because no matter how many times you show some respect and respect and showing some kindness to them, they don't care. They don't care about you because they don't like you. And this is not negativity. It's just like I'm just trying to wake up those people who are always playing martyr. Don't play martyr anymore. It's almost 2026. We need some progress in life. And I was pity on them, because they, they spending time to those people, they don't like you. So anyway, I might show some of my artworks here, okay? And before I used to become live here showing some of my artworks. But my biggest mistake when I hang around with those people who has a mentally sick people who has mental problems, and these people all they wanted to do is to play around, fooling around, and ruining others' lives of YouTubers. Okay, I don't like this kind of people, to be honest. And this is not negativity. I'm just trying to tell you that you need to avoid those kind of people who will ruin your life. But anyway, I will show you my artwork, guys. I will open my lights in here. And yeah, I will show it to you guys, okay? So, let's let's start in here. Okay, here's me. Here's my face. So this is my smallest. This is. I just wanted to show you my smallest. What we call this sketch pad. Okay, and I got this from Lazada because I bought. Pens with the 10 inks inside. And then I will show you what I did over here, okay? This is my first artwork, okay? I did a scribble, okay? And the scribbling is just like another good stress reliever, okay? If ever you are angry, if ever you're tired or frustrated, try to draw in an empty small sketch pad like this, and just create any artwork or any kind of images what's on your mind, okay? So this is what I did, okay? I use a pen, and that's it. And actually this bird, they call it you know uh, like a bulbul vented, okay? It was a starling bird, okay? Or a bird outside. Normally, they are crested. You can see them always early in the morning. Okay, and this bird, I just copy it, or one of my reference is the bird of a birdman. Yeah, a birdman from he's from Instagram. Okay, so there you go. And this one, and this is the picture of the Virgin Mary. Okay, actually, this is one of my sketches, and I saw this Virgin Mary in a Paco church. Okay, this is one of the church here in Manila, and I tried to do a scribbling. Okay, it was really hard to do some scribble because first of all you will mix up the yellow, the brown, the pink, and this is the result. You see with different all kinds of colors, you know and then yeah, I just copy it. That is my reference, even if there are some people are trying to how can I say this? They graded my artwork because for them it was not realistic. But you know what? Every people has their own style. And I've been an artist for almost many years, since 1999, when I was studying in college until now. I'm still do drawing. So there you go. So this is a Langor monkey, okay? Hang on. Oh, hold on, guys, okay? Langur monkey, you can see them in India. Okay? And normally, these are very tall monkeys. They actually they're really tall. They are very slender. Their face are dark, and they're very tall monkey. And they're not tamed. Just like macaque, you can touch them, but this one you can't touch them because they might bite you. Only those people who can recognize, they can recognize it. They can they, what we call this, they can touch it. There you go. So this is the baboon. Okay, actually this is I think Chakma baboon, and I saw this on a on a video on YouTube, and I tried to screenshot it and I tried to draw it. Normally I don't get my reference through Google, because there are some artists, or there are some photographers, they don't like their pictures to be drawn. Okay, you need to ask them a permission. But for me, I'm just practicing only the drawing. This is what I did. And this one, oh my god, this is one of my favorite. Okay, because it relates to me, one person from YouTube. Okay, this person is so nosy. Every day they always attacking another Filipina. She's also Filipina, but she loves to attack Filipina, especially when she got when she get jealous. Oh my god, there you go. They will attack it. So this is an alien, actually. Okay, and I've seen that I draw a flower here and the alien, and you see those aliens back. This is all about the curiosity. Okay, and the ball pen that I've used here is green, black, blue. They're all mixed up. So if you are creating an artwork using a ball pen, you need to do some scribbling. Because there's another technique, which is the line drawing, but the line, it takes a lot of time. But if you wanted more faster, they're doing a scribbling is just like this, circling. So we will check the other artwork. And this one is Sun Conure. Actually, this is the Sun Conure of one of my friends from from Facebook. And I tried to sketch this this bird, okay, using a ball pen only. So another one is this one. This one is made of colored pencil, and the colored pencil that I've used is Cretacolor, made in Austria. And this bird, they call this yellow nape oriole. You can see this every morning, because whenever they're chip, it's like, ew. It's just like you are you are you are here some a laser a laser shot from the outer space, and that is the voice of yellow nape oriole. This kind of color is a male, actually. So I saw this also in a video, and then I screenshotted it, and I plan to draw it here. Okay. And this is the other one. This one is made of Prisma watercolored pencil. And yeah, it was really nice. And this parrot, they call it in Tagalog kulasisi, but the real name is Philippine hanging parrot. Actually, their size is just like the size of an African lovebird, but they are much more slender, and they don't talk. They just chirp only. But when it comes to tricks, if you are a bird lover, you can teach it because this is also a parrot. They look like a prehistoric parrot, but it was really cute. Long time ago, I wanted to have like this, but right now it's not allowed. So I just tried to painted it. So yeah, so this is the reason why, honestly speaking, I just returned only to YouTube, just to share something, what's going on in my life. Oh my God, there is a water. So this is the problem because this is a watercolor. So I have to be extra careful. So yeah, this is a very small painting. You can laminate it, or you can put it in acrylic and make it into a keychain. A lot of you guys are buying some, very expensive keychains from Pop Mart. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to badmouth the Pop Mart, but if you have a unlimited budget and you want it to be unique, I guess my recommendation to you is to do a DIY. Uh, you know, um, what we call this. A DIY painting keychain, just like this. And then you can draw something also here. Because this is vellum paper, but it was in a small. Hang on, guys. In a very small, you know, small paper. So I'm very sorry, guys. It's been a long time I was not active. And I know there are some of my friends already looking after me. But unfortunately, I just created another channel. And that channel, as much as possible, I don't let anyone, to time out that, and then to talk about politics or anything. And not unless if someone is trying to disrespect me, I will counterattack it. Okay. I was thinking what kind of sickness that I have. It was a it was a sleeping disorder. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I cannot believe there are some people here. You help them already, and yet they're looking after for money every time. And can you imagine they asking also what we call this entrance fee for their house? Is this the real attitude of should I say love child or second family? They think, hello, Len Whistler, how you doing? Yeah, I was trying to remember all my passwords, all my that's why I tried to write it here on my little notebook, because ever since my mother died, yeah, my lesbian sister left, and every problem here at the house, I'm trying to shoulder it, and I cannot stand it. I was thinking about what sickness is that. Yeah, I didn't mean to be sick like that. but I guess it was erased on my mind. Maybe later I will try to check it. So there you go. Yeah, this is the small painting. Actually, I was looking forward, to recreate this and then sell it again, because I'm looking forward to sell some of my artworks. Actually, they are for sale, and I know there are some people asking, why are you selling here on YouTube? Yeah, some of you have a money and you have an everything, but in my situation, I need to do it. Okay, hang on, guys. I was thinking about what was that. Yeah, there's a light. I've seen a light here. Okay, hang on. I was wondering what was that. Why is it there's a light? Oh, what was that? Okay, later I will. Hang on, guys. Okay, hang on. I'll just. I will turn it off this cam for a while. Okay, I'm still live, but I have to check it out. What kind of light? How come? How come the light was open? Oh, there's something going on in here at the house. Yeah, I just check it something. I'm still here, guys. Okay, there you go. But I'm not going to draw, guys, because first of all, this is a quick live stream only. And I hope soon I will be okay. Yeah, for those people who are wishing me for a bad health, may the karma be with you also. Okay? Remember, there's always a karma. Maybe for now, God gave you a lot of graces, but if you are keep on asking to harm another person, it will return back to you. Okay? So guys, if anyone wants to buy an artwork, okay, just let me know. You can comment here on my live stream, because some of my artworks is for sale, and as soon I will create more. But for now, I was trying to be silent for a while, since I have a lots of problem at home. So thank you very much, and till next time.